Alright, so you're going to want to start out with some stretchy material, and you want to make sure that it stretches horizontally. Then I'm taking these pants that I actually made in an old video, I'll link it down below, and I'm going to use those as a pattern. So first things first, I'm just going to fold them in half, and then I'm going to line up the pants onto the fabric. So if you can see at the top of the screen, I have this black elastic, and I'm just measuring to make sure I have enough space to add that elastic band above the waist. And then I'm just going to go ahead and cut out the shape of the pants that I have and continue to do that on both sides. And you do want to leave about a ½ inch to an inch of fabric around where you're cutting. And if you see right here, I'm not following the shape of the pants anymore, and that's because on the pants that I'm using as a pattern, I made the flare too low, so it just flared out around my ankle, and I wanted it to be flaring out by my knees. So I started the flare a little bit higher on this pattern, or on this fabric, the pants that I'm making now. So this is what it looks like, and now I'm going to go ahead and place what I just cut out onto the other side of the fabric. And I also wanted to note that I am cutting through 2 layers of fabric. So what I just cut was 2 layers of fabric, and now I'm cutting it out again on 2 layers of fabric. So basically when you're done, you'll be left with 4 identical pattern pieces. So I'm just going along the side and cutting out the shape. Again, you can't really see right here because the pattern just blends in, but I do have something that I'm following the shape of. So when you're done, you're going to want to go ahead and place your pieces right sides together. So here's one piece, and then I'm going to take the other piece and flip it on top of it so that right sides are together and so that I'm looking at the wrong side of the fabric. So you're going to do the same exact thing to the other side, flip them so that right sides are together, and then we can begin sewing. And the first stitch that we're going to sew is just one straight stitch, and it's going to go down the side of the pants that does not have like the butt area. So after I'm done sewing that straight stitch, I'm just going to go ahead and open this up and place it so that the right side is showing. And then I'm going to take the other side and place it so that the right side is down, once again having right sides together. Then I'm just going to go ahead and sew both of these curves at the top. After that, you can go ahead and open it up and flip it on its side, and then your pants will start to form just like this. And then you're going to go ahead and sew a straight stitch all along the middle of the pants. So after that, you can go ahead and take an elastic band and measure around your waist and sew it shut. And then you can place it around the waist of the pants, and then you just fold the top of the pants down and sew a straight stitch all the way around. And I did use a zigzag stitch for everything in this project. And then if you want, you can also go ahead and hem the bottom and you'll be good to go. I did not hem the bottom, and I actually ended up using an elastic band around the waist that was a little bit smaller. But this is the finished product. I hope you guys like it. If you did, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below.